it's amazing the scope of the artists that are participating in this show right there in Manitou. What were some things that impressed you about the work you saw, Justin?
Mainly the diversity. Everybody kind of has a different take on like a coffee mug or a whiskey cup or something. So you have stuff that looks like maybe it came out of the river.
Really?
Well, I mean, literally, if you take
Oh my gosh.
something like this.
Yeah, it looks ancient.
Yeah, and it's unglazed. So all the finishes from the wood ash melting on the clay and forming the glaze.
Fascinating. So much of ceramics is also just the joy of the technique and the way of making, how you can see that in the piece. Oh, look how completely different that is. Oh my gosh.
And so these are little sprinkles at the top.
Oh, how playful and fun.
There's even a sprinkle down there.
I love the sprinkle in the middle.
So, this piece has glaze on it. It has a lot of drawing, like with underglaze. It has some additions. Obviously, the handle has a little different shape. It's actually very comfortable.
Yeah.
And
are all the works for sale?
Oh, yeah. Everything's for sale. Everything from maybe $30 on up to, I think, $150. Yeah. Not 600 piece.
Isn't it true that sometimes when you have like a creative parameter, like a cup, it actually makes people so creative because they can just play with that familiar form?
Yeah, and this is a good example. Like you would look at this and you'd say, "Oh, I don't know about that as a mug," but I can tell you this handle is one of the best handles in the show.
Very good. And see, I'm glad you can tell us because you can actually hold that. And you can hold it too if you stop by Commonwheel Artists Co-op to see Cheers, Drink It Up, a celebration of the clay drinking vessel. Yes, there's another example that juror Justin Lambert is sharing with us now. And you can also see when you stop by the winners of the Best of Awards in 4 categories and the honorable mentions.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
On his pieces also.
Oh, Justin, I didn't realize. Oh, it's exquisite.
Thank you.
Look at the texture and oh, wow. And there's so much motion.
Yeah, and this one was fired in a soda kiln, so there's no glaze on the outside, but at about 2,300 degrees Fahrenheit, you spray baking soda into the kiln, and that's what forms the glaze on the piece.
Wow. Everyone, I'm just thinking, as Justin explains this to us, it helps you appreciate art so much more when you have a maker who is there to tell you the process behind it. And that's one of the beauties of Commonwheel Artists Co-op, is that the artists who show in the gallery also work in the gallery. So anytime you stop in and are browsing, please say hello and ask them to show you what they made and to tell you a little bit about it, because you have this incredible access at Commonwheel to a beautiful membership of artists in all different disciplines. Isn't